Hello, and welcome to the Sunday meditation at the Light Institute of Galisteo in the Sanctuary of Light. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, we divide our meditation into 3 parts, and we always begin with the most profound aspect of our true selves, our higher self. We ask it to take form, whatever form it comes in, and we ask it to touch our body, and we draw it into our body so that we can sit in meditation as the higher self. And this already allows us to shift out of the chatter and the smallness of our self-judgment. And then I'll make a little om sound so that you can push the button on your apparatus and sit in meditation for as long as you like. In the second part of the meditation, we imagine that we're reaching up into the cosmos and we pull down a beautiful beam of pure white light down through the top of your head, down into your stomach, the solar plexus. This is the center of the emotional body. And from here we extend that white light out across the planet and back up into the cosmos. And in this part of the meditation, we simply do just that with our breathing. We breathe in and we draw the white light down. We exhale and we extend the white light out across the planet and back into the cosmos. And just those 2 aspects of breath will take you into a deep meditative state. And then om, push the button. And the third part of the meditation, each week we pick a different aspect so that we can take our enlightened or our uplifted energy, our meditative energy, and extend it out as a gift to support the higher energies in the world. And this week we're going to focus on the children of the world. Children who are starving, who are frightened, who have lost their parents and their homes and their safety. But the way we're going to do it this week is the focusing on drawing all of humanity into your mind's eye and asking humanity what frequency of light, what color it needs from you to open each person's heart to children. They are our future. We must protect them. We must step aside from our political or any other aspects that cause us to fight each other and take away the future of our children. So we'll do that. And now we'll begin with a little breath. And the way we do that is we breathe in through the nose, we hold for a moment, and then twice as slowly we exhale through the mouth. That allows the parasympathetic nervous system of the brain to slow down and take you into meditation. So let's do it. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Hold at the top. And now very slowly exhale through your mouth. Once again, breathe in through your nose. Hold at the top. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Keeping your eyes closed, ask your higher self. It's the intuitive essence of your soul. It's your own inner voice, your own wisdom. Ask it to take a form for you at that moment. It could be a horizon, a light, a star, a being, a tree, an animal, an equation. It doesn't matter its form. Ask it to take a form that will support you now. Ask your higher self to touch the place in your body where you are holding your divine essence at this moment. It could be anywhere in your body. Just ask your higher self to touch your body. Imagine that. And then breathing in and out through that point. as if you were opening it, draw your higher self in through that place in your body. Feel your higher self coming in through that point where you hold your divine essence, so that as you sit in meditation now, you do this with the vibration of your own higher self. Om. Reach up into the cosmos and pull down a beautiful beam of pure white light down through the top of your head, down into your solar plexus, your stomach, and from there laser that white light illuminating across our planet and back into the cosmos. Breathe in, draw the light down. Exhale, extend the light out across the planet and back into the sky. And just continue that breathing pattern. Om. Imagine that you could bring all of the 8 billion plus humans into your mind's eye, so that you're perceiving this fantastic soul family. All humans, humanity, into your mind's eye. And ask humanity what color they need from you to open their hearts, their consciousness, their gifts, their choices, their power to help the children of the world, all the children of the world. Now see what color comes into your consciousness from them that they want from you. And then whatever color you have perceived, again, reach up into the cosmos and pull exactly that frequency of light, that color, down through the top of your head, down into your stomach, your solar plexus. And from there, laser that color of light. Light is the communicating color of the cosmos. Everything is made of light. Extend that color through your solar plexus out to all humanity, imagining that each and every one is taking the color they asked for into themselves, that frequency of light will open their hearts to not only care about all the children in the world, but to actually step forward with consciousness, with love, with whatever vehicles or qualities or energies they have to really amplify the safety and the future of our children. Do it now. What is the color? Draw it from the cosmos, lasered out to humanity to open our hearts to children. A little bit more. And breathe deeply and open your eyes. Thank you. We do have a second part of this meditation. It's called Knowings. And from around the world, people send us questions every week about themes that they would like for us to explore so that we can uplift and illuminate our consciousness and our awareness for everyone that's participating. And Allison will tell us the questions that have come for this week. Allison?
The first question is from Naples, Florida in the U.S.A.
Okay.
My son recently said something to me that struck my heart. He was talking about someone he really looked up to, and I made several small but negative comments about this person. And he gently said, "Mom, do you realize that almost every time I say I like someone, you have something not nice to say about them? Why do you do this?" What struck my heart is that he is right. So Chris Griscom, with your amazing holographic spiritual wisdom, please help me understand this negative behavior in myself. Why do I do this?
Well, that could be a very long answer, but the short of it would be that there is a strong possibility, and this is why I've been doing incarnational work for 65 years or so, that you have, unconscious to you, a profound relationship with your son and he to you. You carried him in your womb, so right there you have that. But it's a relationship that says, I need to be first for you. I need to be important for you. And so there may be an element of unconscious jealousy. And so you want to belittle or sort of remove with your words that he honors or he loves or that they take up a part of him, wishing that you had all a part of him. This is true sometimes, mothers and sons and fathers and daughters, because of old karmic things. But what you can do about that in recognizing that it's true is to begin to shift your emotional energies, realizing that it's important for your son, to your son, that you admire and that you support him in the choice of his friends. Because he has to be strong. He cannot be your little boy all of his life. We don't own our children. They choose us, but they don't choose us to keep us away from the world. And so one of the things that I would recommend, as we were doing before, is this conversation of sending light. So when you go to bed at night or any time, you could hold your son in your mind's eye and ask him what color he needs from you to feel that you support him in his friendships and in his choices and in his life. Giving him the freedom to be himself. And then ask him in your mind's eye what frequency of light, what color he wants to give to you, so that you can feel that you always are part of his love and part of his needs, but he must be free. And if you begin to do that, you'll find that need to push away anyone else that he likes will go away. All people, all humans, since we have such strong emotional bodies, suffer one way or another from envy or jealousy as we feel that anybody else's goodness diminishes us. And so it's a conversation of safety, really, and you can change that. And you should be very happy that you are willing and powerful enough to say, what he says is true, and now you can change it. Great love. Allison?
The second question is from Istanbul, Turkey.
Istanbul. Yes.
Why does humanity as a whole, more often than not, bow to bullies?
Ooh. Yes. And that's, in a way, a very easy answer if you look at history. We have emerged from the times of tribes. We have emerged and still play this out, this totem pole structure of who has the power, who will make the changes, who is the one who protects our safety, and to whom we must give our loyalty, maybe our lives, but we must please them. One of the things that I know is that, in effect, you cannot appease a bully. And that's why we're seeing so many bullies today, because we are ready. We are a young species, but we are ready now to stand forward and say, no, this is against the law of permission. You cannot continue to bully us. And our voices are strong enough, and there are enough of us, that we can begin to, without violence, begin to face the bullies and say, no, this is not for the good of the whole. And we stand with that. And remember that when you're dissolving that bully energy and you're standing up against it, the more that you can point a direction that gives the bully a way out. I, for example, in my meditations will often say to my higher self, or to the person that I'm holding in my mind, the bully, what color do you need to be released from playing that role for me? Because the bullies that we're seeing on the planet right now as souls have chosen to show us that very primordial kind of energy where there's a totem pole, these guys at the top control the rest down here. No, this is not the case in the world today. And so we can thank them on a soul level, on a spiritual level, and remove them from having that kind of sense that they are justified, that it belongs to them, the entitlement, and that we, of course, are going to bow to them. We must not do that, so that our children and our children's children can realize that in a peaceful way we can make space for everyone to express themselves. Not the totem pole. That's the part of the past. Great love.
The last question is from Zurich, Switzerland. Dear Chris, will you please talk about the energy of sabotage in general? It seems to be so prevalent at this time on personal, professional, and global levels.
There again is an old pattern. You see, with all the changes that are happening now, we are very rapidly emerging from the past, and the planetary conjunctions, everything that's happening in the cosmos is helping us. Sometimes we feel like it's the cosmic boot just pushing us forward to release these old patterns. And sabotage is one of those old patterns, because at the root of sabotage is many unconscious echoes. I don't deserve this. I'm not worthy of it. It will never happen for me. This is my punishment. I can't have that. Or it's going to be taken away from me, and then I'll have nothing. There are a million of those kinds of unconscious and conscious chatterings that go on there. And so we have an opportunity, but we're afraid to take it. We talk about that fear of success. That fits in with that sabotaging. Or someone loves us, but we don't receive their love. We're waiting for the one that doesn't love us. Or we're still holding the hurt of someone who didn't love us. So we don't accept the beauty of someone who sees us, supports us, and loves us. There are 1,000 ways that we sabotage ourselves, and we sabotage each other. When we don't like someone, whether it's a government or a country or a race, we sabotage them. We try to block them from having success or being peaceful or being safe. There are uncountable ways to sabotage each other. And it's important to know that that has no way to participate in the evolution of our souls or the evolution of our life on this planet. So what you want to do is to recognize, first of all, if you are sabotaging yourself, to stop that and say, and here's a simple way to do this: where am I holding the energy of sabotage? Whether you're sabotaging yourself or someone else or the rest of the world, but where are you holding that energy of allowing that sabotage to take place? If you can imagine that, and you can, someplace in your body, just ask your body, it will tell you. It's over here, it's there, it's somewhere. Bring your consciousness to that place in your body and ask it, what frequency of light, what color do you need, body, to dissolve the pattern of sabotage? And then direct that light, laser it right into that place where you're holding the sabotage and dissolve it away. The energy of sabotage is a psychogenetic inheritance. Our parents sabotaged each other and themselves and the world, and their parents and their parents' parents' parents. It needs to stop now with you and me. We don't have to carry the energy. We don't have to be unconscious of it. We can get rid of it by being our true selves, by connecting with our divine source. Great love to each and all of you.